One, two, one, two. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. And we will do a bit of a check while we are waiting for people to come online. We will hope that you can see that I'm here. And I want to wish everyone a very happy Tuesday. Yes, a very happy Tuesday. And one where hopefully we will have lots of people tuning in. New year, new beginnings, software issues sorted out. Going to my own channel, going to my own video while you are waiting. Is all okay? Pardon? Unlisted. Sorry, it said unlisted. Public. Done. Save. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Just forgot to change my setting to public so that you could all join in tonight's chat. Today we are live. This is Patrick coming to you live and kicking. And we're doing a little review of all the different channels that you so wish to have reviewed. And okay. And yes, welcome everyone. I wonder, did you get a notification to say, yeah, Patrick's live, come and join in the chat? Because sometimes you do and sometimes you don't. That's the first question. The second question will be, is everything okay from the point of view of being able to view it? Now, if I go up to my full screen here, does that make it even easier? We are planning going forward to make sure that this event will happen live and will also happen for everyone else to be able to join in. When I say everyone else joining in, I mean by that I want more and more people to be able to pop in and say, yes, I want you to review my video too. And I want you to look at it in such a way that we will get some tips. Now, all we need is one person from the outside world to confirm that we are live in the comment section and we're good to go. So let me know live that you are in. Sometimes that's the hardest thing, is letting people know that you're actually here. Anyway, had a great old journey, as I'm sure at this stage some of you have seen. And I wonder, is my volume okay? People love this little tune. Now the question is, are we actually? We do want to make sure that everyone is in. Certification.
There are times for casual meetings, happy hour meetings, informal meetings. But when it's time for important meetings, there's WebEx. Because when you're doing important work, your meetings, users, devices, and data should be secure. Security built in from the start, not bolted on. This is collaboration without compromise. Safe, private, and secure. WebEx.
Allow live chat to replay. Enable live chat. Okay, yes. So that's us. We are in. We do have some people live. Amit.
Hi there. I'm going to tell you how you can legally fly over 400 feet with your drone.
Right, guys. The first thing I want to ask anyone who comes in now, in this case, it's Amit. Can you hear me okay? And did you receive a notification to say I was live? That's the question. And that's the question I'm asking, just as you come in. Now, somebody had asked me before on my channel to review, take a look at my footage, hey. And I actually didn't even see it until today when I was checking it out. So here I have it up. It's okay if it's a new game and I just don't know where to get it. I just saw it's not so it's hard. It doesn't. It's only game. What? What are you talking about, Amit? What is going on? It's okay if it's a new game and I just don't know where to get to. I just saw. Wrong person. Ha! Wrong person. Joav Amit. Okay, so just want you to say, to let me know if you were notified whenever I went live so that you were able to join in the chat. That's all I'm trying to work out. That's all I want to know. The reason why I want to know that is because if people were notified, then people will start coming on. Okay, so if you are notified, well then it's fine. And then we can get go. Anyway, so we had, in this case, Barry Hart. Barry, who, by discovering the east and west side of the island, obviously he's based out in Australia. And in this case, he's here. Now, going forward, we are going to have our live stream on a Tuesday evening. And that way, we are all going to be able to have a bit of routine here and we can all join in and get videos reviewed, chat and catch up, which is the name of the game. And I hope that people are able to say, yeah, I'm here. I want to join in. Take a look at my latest video. See if we can better it. So hopefully you had a chance even to see my own last video. And I'm open to the critique because, you know, it's all very well and good for me to sit here and say, yeah, here you are. And let me just check. Somebody else commenting on something else. So that's not what we're after here. What you want to do is to be able to also give me criticism on it. So here's the full screen of what. And this was a little journey I made up into the snow. And I've really milked it, I must say. I have milked it so much because I've managed to make a few videos out of it. And I'm still in the process of editing the last one. So what did I do? This came in at under 1 minute. And here is the best of the footage that I was able to come across whenever I was having a look at this area. So tell me what you think. So the first shot, was there any reason behind it? Yes, I wanted it to be moving and at the same time to raise the camera. This is quite a hard shot. Good evening, Drone Media. Good evening, everyone else who has just got their notification. So the first thing that I wanted to do when I was doing this little summary of shots, brought it all down to 59 seconds. First shot I considered the best. Why? Because it had a point of interest. In this case, it had the stream. And then it, at the same time as I was moving forward, and I was moving forward in a constant manner, I raised the camera at the same time. And that's what made me decide to put that shot first. And it's a bit of a reveal, albeit in this case it's just to reveal the path and people moving on it. And at the same time, within the first 5 seconds, I put the title up. Tell me if that's a good way to operate. I think it is. And we're using a little bit more modern type of typeface. In this case, not your typical just out of the box bland. And then I do a transition where I bring it into another slower shot. In this case, again, it's coming over and we're revealing lots of things, trying to obey the rule of thirds, trying to have some bits of interest. And immediately when I'm done and dusted there, yo Drone Nut down in Kerry, yo Kipper couple, hi to everyone who has joined. Yes, I'm just running you through this little summary of shots that I put together last week, and I hope you've all had a chance to watch my latest video. If not, please do, well worth it. But anyway, so we did the first one, which was a nice reveal. We did the second shot, which was it from the other angle. And then we've had enough of it by the time we make it to 15 seconds, time to move on. In this case, I'm putting the path towards the end. Was shot in 4K, so it's a lot easier. And this case, we're revolving around it. We're almost orbiting around the path, which in itself makes for interesting footage. And it's always interesting if you're able to bring the camera down at the same time, bringing it down as you're moving forward, and being able to see something else. So look, that's why I chose that. Makes it very, very interesting. Tell me if you don't agree. But again, change. In this case, we've got our point of interest here, which are the two people. Now, doing this vertically is pretty hard. Hi, Mr. Drone Fox Ireland. You tune in here because there's a lot for you to learn here too. We're learning the different shots and we're going to analyze people's footage. And we're going to chat about all things drones and life and lockdown and everything that's going to help us stay motivated. So that was the reason behind that shot. Keep her going. In the meantime, if you'd like me to look at your channel, you do then sign up by the fact that you say, yes, I would like my channel to be reviewed. You sign up to the possible positive critique that may be thrown upon your channel and your video, all in the best possible taste and all with the aim of trying to help you grow as a small YouTuber, and especially because we're here together to learn together. So, as I say, I put this one here because I thought I had a little bit of a point of interest up in the corner. And because I put this also, and then I put a bit of a card there. Does that go the whole way to the end? It does. Kind of spoiled it. So, for those who have just joined, especially, yes, my hands were frozen. My hands were frozen when I was doing this one. So again, the first shot of this small short was, I liked it because I've got a point of interest, which is the stream. I'm going at a steady pace. And there's an upward reveal of the camera at the same time. And I cut it off just before. I'd like to see a proper drone flying and editing video if you have ever the time, all in one, not just a 2-minute video. I'd like to see a proper drone flying and editing video if you have ever the time, all in one, not just 2 minutes. But I made a brilliant one. Yes, I'm down for another review. Kip Jackson, you're down for another review. You can rip me as I'm in you. Oh, okay. We're getting interesting. Okay, well, we will do that. We'll take a look at some of your stuff. So as I say, that was the name of the game. That first shot for me was the most important. That reveal, that get the text in, let people know where I am, and then we give them 2 or 3 before we move on to the crux of the matter. Again, with the music, a little bit more dramatic because of the fact that it's that the wilds of Ireland and County Fermanagh. Again, an orbiting shot showing the path not in the middle, and this one coming down over the people. That's what we wanted to do. Don't start saying to me that I am too close to people, because I did let them know on the way down that I would be flying over them, and they were fine. Anyway, that's the end of my stuff. I think there's enough people here Okay, got it wrong, but I'll rewatch this. All right, no problem, no problem. New to Ireland, yeah. Yes, you did, I know. Yeah, the reveal is a proper opener. Okay, right. So, Drone Fox Ireland. Oh my God, are you sure you're up for this? Drone Fox Ireland. Are you? Are you? Here he is. Love the channel name. 340 subscribers. That is pretty good. Anyone who joins tonight, please do throw an old sub his way. We got to help him out here. Looking out, like the logo, stands out quite a lot. How many videos do we have on our channel? Yeah, oh yes, we have plenty going on there. Okay, playlists. Have you made your playlists? Dogs and Iron product. Yes, you got to get your playlists. That's okay. And then you've got. Oh, you have another channel there, do you? Drone in Nature. Is that your own one too? Discussion. You've is coming soon. Good. You're using it. You're using it. Okay. Hadrian Boyle Fawcett. Mission statement. Like it. Is there an email? I'm not a robot. Just making sure it's all here. Drone Fox. Okay. Pretty much that was reminding me. And of course, so that's good. You've got the basics done well there. You've got it covered too. Right, 4 days ago. Let's have a look.
Hadrian from Drone Fox Ireland.
Oh man, I love it. I love it. I love a person who's not afraid to go on camera. Get in there. And he's got his little logo down there to like and click and subscribe now. That's what we're talking about. You gotta have a little bit of cojones to go on camera yourself. Who cares? Who cares what it's like? Anyway, we want to connect with the person. So 60 likes, very good. Oh, we'll throw you now a like for that one. Even for that alone. Talk to me. Tell me a story. Let's see what's happening in Abilex in Laois. 3 minutes should be easy.
Please don't forget to subscribe. Trying to build this little channel up.
Why?
Every subscription is like gold.
Why can I not hear you that well? Is that just me?
There's a little video on the snow and every.
Now, hold on. Let me just check here with something else. While we're doing that, what am I at? YouTube. Let's just check. Right, check here.
What's up, guys and girls?
That's a better volume. Your volume's very low. The volume's a bit low. Wonder what happened there. I mean, here, I can hear you. I was checking to see. Let me just get my names down here. Hadrian or Adrian. Hadrian. Normally hear of Adrian, but that's all right. Adrian, what happened there? Is that me, or is it a little bit low? Let's just hear.
Hi, I'm Hadrian from Drone Fox Ireland. Please.
I like what you've done here.
Hi, I'm Hadrian from.
So you've put that, and boom.
Drone Fox Ireland.
That's an interesting little tip. Hello from Chicago, Treetop Flyer, and my turn. Hi all. Everybody who's joined in here, please do say hello. Talk among yourselves. Dip in and dip out whenever you feel like I can add some value to what's going on. I wonder if I put that just slightly like that, would I be able to pop this chat out? Should be able to, and then be able to stay abreast. Pop it out, and then I bring it over here. Welcome to chat. Remember the community guidelines. Community guidelines is just be nice to everybody. That's all I'm saying. Now, can I pop this in here? Oh yes, I can. All right. We're talking. That should be able to keep an eye on you guys. Please do subscribe. Please do subscribe to myself if you haven't already. Watch my latest video. Share it. Okay, now we're looking. If you want your video reviewed, hit me up in the DMs. Don't be afraid to do that, and we will put you on the list for future reviews. Anyway, we're here with Hadrian. He's in County Laois in Ireland. Let's talk.
Ireland. Please don't forget to subscribe. Trying to build this little channel up. Every subscription is like gold.
It is.
There's a little video on the snow in Abilex. This morning I woke up and it was all white, so got the drone out and came out and made some footage. Hope you enjoy the video. See you soon.
Right. Okay. So, okay. nice choice of music. And then we're going to have drone footage the whole way to the end. So he did give us a good intro. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Hello, Wanderlust Sparrow.
Drone Fox Ireland. Please don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to build this little channel up. And
now, if I go here, change Drone Fox Ireland, historical Irish nature. Okay, right. You got to add those in as hashtags, Adrian. In your description, put in hashtags. Put in the hashtags there of historical locations. A tick mark's no good to anybody. It's definitely no good for YouTube's algorithm to find you. So please do, if you're going to put historical nature and blah, 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 use the hashtag, right? Which is usually Shift-3. Anyway, that's the first thing that I want to say. Just adjust your volume the next time. Like that little way that you've done that. Abilex in the snow. Abilex in the snow.
Trying to build this little channel up.
Okay, you are trying to build the channel. We're gonna support you if your stuff's good.
And every subscription is like gold.
We all know that every subscription is gold. You don't even need to say that. Pop that up. We already see this here.
Please don't forget to subscribe.
The very fact that you put that, you don't even need to subscribe. We will subscribe. YouTube is a community where we subscribe. So get your hashtags in there. Get a lot more information. Right, Abilex. Tell us the story about Abilex. What is the story with this place?
Little channel up.
I would be coming in much faster. Much faster. Come on. You want to get in there. Remember the first thing behind storytelling is you want to have that captatio benevolentia. What's the hook? What is the hook to this little show that you're giving us in 3 minutes? In under 3 minutes, I am going to show you guys about the Abbey in County Laois, Ireland, and how during the Great Famine, 500 people died inside the cathedral. So stay tuned. What about something like that? Then I'm like, okay, I want to see this.
Gold.
Rather than telling me that you want subscribers. It is great. It's great what you're doing. Look at the subscriber amount. You've got everything else right. You've got a great logo. You've got a great channel name. I think it's an amazing channel name.
It's a little video on the snow in Abilex.
A little video on the snow. Take time to think your video through. What is the story?
Hope you enjoy the video.
Even if it is, yes, my trip around. Lovely music. Like, look at this. There's an abbey here, or a church of some description. It almost looks like an abbey. Love the orbiting shot. Love the. Now let's take a look at the different shots. Good first shot. Okay, so again, I'm more about nice and slow, no jerky movements during the shot. And there's a bit of a jerk in that one. But we're on here, which is nice, lovely orbit. You need to adjust the yaw on your camera, which will make that a little bit smoother. See the way it just stopped there and went straight? You can actually adjust the yaw on the camera so that it becomes quite bouncy off the edge. I haven't even done it yet on my own, so I'm the one to be talking, but you can do it, and it does make it a lot smoother then whenever you're flying your drone. Like the fact that you are mixing it now with a little bit of B-roll. We're getting here and it's on, and again, I love this, the fact you've put in a little bit of B-roll, you've put it on a nice stable surface, and we're seeing a little bit more of the town. That's what Ireland is all about, the time, the lovely medieval music and scenery. Yeah. Lovely shot over the top. Nice. Nice. Lovely smooth. Now this is very smooth. It's a nice smooth shot. Look, it's almost one big long straight in, and then a double whammy there. Again, you don't want it to be too high, so that's high enough for us to be able to still see stuff on the ground. Oh, this is it. Now we're coming into the main focus, which is the Abbey Lex, I suppose. Nice and smooth. Love it. I take it there's a gimbal being used there. Adrian, tell us what drone you're using, what camera setup you have. I like the fact that you've got it there also, even probably because you've located it. Also helps with the views, gives it a bit more. Yes, I agree with you, Treetop Flyer. It's always good to see the old trees, or the old cars going around corners. This is nice too. A lovely bit of footage from the ground. And then showing us some of the stores intermingled again. Mini only and a pocket, very good. Well, the footage from it is amazing, I must say. The footage is definitely very good. And nice and smooth. Again, it's all about the smooth footage. Nice reveals up and over. Very nice. That's love. That's actually for me one of the, what do we say? It's one of the nicer shots. See, that for me there is one of the nicer shots, because it's a nice smooth point of interest disappearing from the scene, car coming around the corner. It does look like it's slightly off-centered just from the point of view of the horizon. Would have just lowered the camera a little bit. 6 months at this. Yeah, you're doing really well for only being 6 months at it. Believe me. It does look though that the camera is a little bit off, because the horizon seems to be down at an angle in each shot. Unless it's built on a hill. In which case it could very well be. Again, we're getting the Abbey. I would even come up closer to it and get going past the steeple. Well, you did have one there earlier where you were going over it. And a nice, just even getting all of the shots that are currently available to you. You know, the up and down like there, the orbiting shot, the going past, a reveal, a moving of the camera up. Just mixing it up a bit. Again, that little bit of B-roll. I think you've done an amazing job. Here comes the cathedral again, or church or chapel or whatever it is. Does the Mini have any automated modes would be the question. That's what I'm wondering, because I would say if it does, what am I doing here? I should be able to bring this in a little bit more here. Are we missing a wee tiny bit of it? Oh, I'm so sorry if I didn't. Oh, you could have been getting a bit more there. Oh, it's not the same church. Okay, I use the thirds. Yeah. So again, definitely agree with Treetop player there that he Treetop Flyer, which again is great that you actually try and use the grid lines on your camera, which you very, very well may do. You got out nice and early. Folks, that was actually, oh, here we go again. Do think you have the personality though, Adrian, to make it even more interesting than it already is. It is great. Don't get me wrong, and I hope I wasn't a bit harsh when I mentioned over and over again the idea of story, but I just find it is essential, absolutely essential, that story makes the drone footage. Otherwise, it gets boring really fast unless you're the person filming it. Let's not kid ourselves. Okay, so Drones Views Media has told me that there are limited modes, but nearly always overexposes them. Hence why I never use them. Okay, fair enough. If it's a bit like the Mavic Air 2, then I take it that it automatically, if you're in the quick mode, the quick modes, that it just doesn't allow you to do very much color correction. Okay, anybody else got a bit? Hope that's helped, Adrian. I think that you're onto something. You're leagues ahead of everyone else, and as much as you're not afraid to go on camera. Not that it's the end of the world if you don't, because in which case you would use some text, graphics, animations, or anything of that style in order to up your game. We will never be National Geographic drone pilots, so therefore we need to back it up with story. And even they do that. They don't just show you a load of footage. It's always within the context of giving context to your story. Anyway, anybody else? Treetop Flyer. Now, hello from Chicago. Hello. Look at that one, please. Look at that one, please. Look at that one. Oh, it's... And we're going to move on now to the guy in Fraser Island, Barry Hart. Not sure if he's on. I must wait till he comes on again, and we will see. Okay, I just had TV footage. I have it. Treetop Flyer. Does anybody else have any other drone footage now? We usually only stay on these little live streams for about 45 minutes. We are going to do it once a week, and we are going to do it on Tuesday evenings, and we are going to do it at 8 o'clock UK and Irish time, or London time, which means that it's 3 or 4 in the afternoon as far as I know in America, which suits people probably down to the ground. Anyway, let's go on. We will go back and we will look at more. Okay, Kip Jackson, well, you've asked, so you might as well. I don't see anyone else raising their hand at the moment. Kip Jackson, I know that we've looked at 1 or 2 of your things before. You're doing very well on the subscribers note. Change it up for 2000. Have we got any drone footage? Which one? 3 p.m. in New York is right. Always remember that. 2 p.m. in Chicago, that's okay. Treetop Flyer, do you have any new stuff that you've been doing? All right, what are you going to do? I want something that has some drone footage. So, what do you have in the area of drone footage? Updated 3 days ago. Is that because you just put it up? Tell me what video you would like me to look at here. Let's see. Oh, I like you're on camera. This is cool. 2021. This one. Let's have a look and see what you're saying here to us. That's a good start. That's a good start. Bit of a montage here, New York City. Yes, we are. We all love a bit of New York. And you're doing sort of a time-lapse thing and staying as tight as you can. Oh, see, you've got your 3 main hashtags in there. See? And those are the 3 that are appearing at the top. And that's a little nod to Hadrian. Yeah, okay, let's see what you're doing. We're only going to look at the first minute. Okay.
My name is Kip Jackson, and I'm a creator.
Yes, you are. I hope you're following me on Instagram too, at Patrick D. Conlon, because we got to do that too. Ah, nice. Now we're breaking into some of the musica.
And I'm a creator.
Always great music. Lovely. Drove a Tesla on the beach. Look at that going right. Again, it's very 50-50 on the horizon line. Lower that camera down, my friend. Lower it down. You remember me saying that the last day.
It's pretty dope.
B-roll. Astoria Park. Okay. travelled to Maine. Yes, you
I
did.
just got all of that.
That didn't look like Maine. Oh, Palawan. Is that the Philippines or what? El Nido. Well, you get around. Palawan. Where the hell's Palawan? And he's coming into the shot here, into the shot here, which is really a good way of doing it. Yes, we saw that one, Jones's Beach. Syracuse, New York. Again, get rid of that sky. It's bland. We don't need that much sky in that shot. Bring that camera down. Old fart with a GoPro. Love that channel name. Love it. Wish me. There's the woman. She's getting a little mention. Boom. There she is. Little cameo. And there he is on the bike. Of course you love New York. All New Yorkers love New York. Even people who aren't from New York love New York. She's from the Philippines. Of course, my horse. That's why you're going there. Gotta go and see the old in-laws. Watch yourself, big fella. We gotta be careful what you say around the in-laws. Nice. A nice mix of stills also. It looks a little bit pixelated there, but anyway. Present day. Have you stolen some of Casey Neistat's footage? Are you allowed to fly over New York City? Especially over Queens. I've got some aunts and uncles in Queens. In Queens. What was the name of their apartment? Where was it in? Was Key West or something like that? Or apartments down in Queens? Anyway, that's where they were from. Or that's where they lived anyway.
So it's a calm Sunday out here in New York City, and I just want you guys to follow along on this journey of mine in the next year or two, because I'm trying to start a business /vlog/ keep a documentary of my life moving.
And so you should, and we like to see
I want
it.
you guys to see every aspect and every little bit of the journey when it comes to the business, and still doing the fun things like traveling, creating the bargain videos for you guys, and just learning and getting better at cinematics every single time.
Okay, well that's a great intro. I know you said to stop after a minute, so we'll not embarrass you there, but listen, you're on the right tracks. It's going to be great. There's going to be a lot of subscribers coming your way. Again, make a story about each one of your journeys, not just a montage of footage, but here you were telling us all about what you were up to in 2021. Anyway, Sligo has some serious big no-fly zones. Yes, you're right. It does. I know that. I go to Sligo too. All right. Anyone else got a video that they want? We can do one more before we have to wrap it up for today. And a treetop flyer. Let's have a look here. Treetop flyer. Let's hope you're close by. Treetop flyer. We're going to have to filter this by channel. Where are you? Where are you even here? Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, find out what? Oh, I should be subscribed. This is you. Oh, yes. Nothing like a little guitar. Is that it? Oh man. You've got 7,000 subscribers. Treetop Flyer. You're better than all of us put together. What's going on there? How did you manage that? Let's have a look at your steeple work. Oh,
this is OutSystems.
Did I see something else there? But 8K hyper. Oh, a hyperlapse. Oh, we love a good hyperlapse. Slow down to 25%. Okay. I think we'll just go back there. Let me just check. Let's get to the bottom of this chat. Give it a thumbs up. Stead and Silo. Oh, Sligo College. Queen's has a series of them, but you have to write in for request. All right. Okay. Oh, so you can. All right. Okay. Now, let's see what the stormy morning steep. Nice. Why did you get 2 thumbs down? I don't like that. And why are you giving Epidemic Sound a credit if you're already a subscriber? There must be a reason for this. It's been a long time, just shifted to drones a few years ago. Ah, is that why you have so many subscribers? But listen, not a bother. Look at your horizon line. Not much sky there to be seen. Exactly. Kip Jackson 2. Look over at Treetop Flyer. Yeah, there is nice ice on the trees. Lovely little snowy morning at this, and the music's just wonderful. But I don't know anything about it. Now you can add some hashtags in here, lads, into your descriptions. Helps for discovery. Then you wonder if you've only 68 views, why? It sometimes can come down to that too. Don't be afraid to flesh out those descriptions a bit more. Folks, there's so much little tips and tricks that you can do. Anyway, remember, if you're going to be blue in the face, I'm going to be talking to you about making our drone footage much more interesting and making stories happen and creating a story around our drone footage, because that, my friends, is all that I'm interested in, not just drone footage of steeples and churches and cathedrals if there's no story to go along with it. If there is, I'm in. If there's not, I'm going to get bored quickly. This is a lovely soft review, a lovely orbit, and coming out and nice. Absolutely lovely. Look at the size of the houses. Does look freezing, but sure, they say in Chicago in the winter time, don't they say that even sometimes the river freezes up? So I'd say it's absolutely Baltic. Nice. It is very nice. Nice to see everyone giving each other some support. That's what it's all about. Do remember that we got that's it already. That's it already. Treetop Flyer, good points. I get your point. I've been licensing footage of producers who use the channel to shop. Okay, fair enough. All right, well, listen, that is all we have time for today. I do like the fact that you've been on here. There's a lot of things happening on your channel, which is good, and hence you've been able to grow a little bit. That's a nice one there, St. Catherine of Siena. There you go. I was in Siena last year around this time. Would you believe it, Mr. Treetop Flyer? I was in Siena, in Italy. God damn it, I bet you wish I had been there. Speaking of St. Catherine of Siena. Anyway, go into the old cathedral and you'll find her spread out all over the cathedral in little bits. But that's a different story altogether for a different day. Do have lunch in the middle of it. Do enjoy it if you ever do get there. At the moment, it's one of the places that is pretty plagued with the coronavirus. Folks, thank you very much for joining in. And I hope to see you all next week. Share this with all your friends. Give it an old thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't to all my bits and bobs, Instagram especially, and to YouTube. And I will see you next. Thank you, Drone Fox Ireland. Thanks, Kip Jackson too. And thank you to Treetop Flyer for letting me have a look at your channels. And I look forward to chatting to you again. And I hope your new year is going well. I will chat to you again. Bye-bye.